Okay, we're live on YouTube, so I can. Okay, so you have 45 minutes to talk, but I will warn you when it's time to back. Some of you are going to stay here with me, and see you guys, enjoy the conversation. But Emanuele, Fabienne, Luis Felipe, Sophia, and Stephanie, we're going to stay here with me in main room. So Fabienne, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. Hello, my name is Fabienne. I'm 28 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my mom. I study materials engineering at oferece. I work in a company with materials and metallurgy engineering. And I'm here in order to practice my fluence, my English, and improve my English.
Thank you, Fabienne. As I said, nice to meet you. I think I'm sure that here is the right place to practice our English and to have a good time. So I'm from Rio, but I'm from the countryside. I don't know if you listen in the beginning, but okay. Thank you. Sophia, please.
Okay, I'm Sophia, and I'm from Fortaleza. I am 21 years old, and I study international relations in UFRJ. So in the beginning of the next year, I'm going to moving back to Rio de Janeiro because because of this pandemic time, I moved back to Fortaleza to stay with my family, and that's it. I study international relations. I studied English for many years, but I don't practice. So I'm here to practice and get more vocabulary and improve my communication skills.
Good, Sophia. Thank you for presenting yourself. Luis Felipe, please.
Okay. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
My name is Luis Felipe. I'm 24 years old. I'm currently studying at UFV, Minas Gerais. And I study mechanical engineering. But nowadays, I'm an Erasmus student. So I live in Italy. I'm doing an internship of 6 months here, and then I'll go back to Brazil. And yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm loving this group. A lot of intelligent and interesting people. Thank you, Luis Felipe.
Thank you.
Emanuele, please.
Hey everybody, my name is Emanuele. I live in Ribeirão Preto, São Paulo. I'm 18 years old. I'm in the last year of high school right now, and I have been participating in TNT since July in this year.
Good, thank you, Emanuele. Stephanie.
Hello. Hello, guys. My name is Stephanie. I'm 21 years old. I live in the countryside of São Paulo. My city is called Veracruz. It's really small. And recently, I have done my graduation in business, and now I work as analyst implementation in a company about delivery, food delivery. And that's it. I live with my family, my brother, my dog. And I am here since last year, December.
Good. Stephanie here is here for a long time, almost. I don't know if I don't know. I think I joined TNT before you, right?
Yeah, before. Huh?
Yeah, before. Yeah.
Before.
Thank you, Stephanie. Maria Eduarda. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Sorry for the delay, guys. I was studying French, and then I lost time. My name is Maria Eduarda. I am 19 years old, and I live in Florianópolis. At this moment, I am in my fourth period at college. So that's it.
Thank you, Maria. So I will send again the questions. I think Maria don't have the questions.
Thank you.
Okay. Before this, I showed a video for the guys about that movie Inside Out. So today I'm going to talk about the emotions. So let's start with the questions. The number one is, how have been your emotions? Which one do you feel most often? Joy, sadness, fear, anger, or disgust? So who wants to start? Don't need to cry, right, guys? Because I know everybody's passing through a difficult moment, but Fabiane, could you start?
Yes, I can. Let me see which one I feel most often. Nowadays, I can say that I'm feeling more joy, because we are living a better moment in this end of the year, and I'm happy for everything is already returning to the normal. The rate of deaths are reducing. People are getting better emotionally talking. So the work already returned. So I can consider that I'm happy. I'm better. But last year I was in a sadness moment, consider everything that we were living, talking about the pandemic. So I think that's it.
Thank you, Fabienne, for sharing. Sophia, how about you?
Okay. How have been my emotions? I think it's a mix. I don't know, but I think it's a mix of multiple emotions. And in the end of this year, I think I'm so tired of this last 2 years, it has been really hard to work. It was good, but how can I say tired? I don't know. Good, but
it's hard. Difficult.
Yeah, but it was hard. So I don't know. It's really confused, the emotions, but I think it's like Stephanie said, it's joy because everything is returning back to the normal life, but we are living these 2 years I'm living these 2 years tired too. So it's, I think, there's two strongest emotions.
Yeah, I agree with you too. Let me see, Luis Felipe, how about you?
As Sophia said, I think I feel a mix of emotions. And as Fabienne said, I think at the moment I feel most often the joy, because the things are becoming better, mainly with the COVID situation, I think. And I'm living outside of Brazil. I'm doing an internship, so I think that's one of my dreams. So yeah, I feel happy.
Yeah, it's about to see the good side of things. I know that a lot of bad things are happening, but we need to try to see something good to live a better life. And as you guys already said, so I share the same opinion of you. Emanuele, how about you?
For me, I think nowadays my emotions are a confusion because I'm kind of excited because next year I need to go to university and I'm the last year of high school. So maybe I will not see my friends anymore. But most of the times I feel maybe joy because I like to enjoy the moment, see the good things about what is happening, and nowadays I can hang out with friends and family. So being contact with people, it's helping me with all the time.
Yeah, this moment of the final of high school, I think for me it was the most difficult. A lot of decisions to make, and so young, for me it was really difficult, but it passed. Stephanie, and you?
I agree, guys. I think I feel more joy now, at least at this moment, better moment, as you already said. I don't know. I think I feel very lucky for be with my family now and stay safe with them. And as you said before, and now we can hang out more safely, safer, but I don't know, it's more free to us. So of course, have had a bad part of this, and especially this year, I lost a relative in my family that passed away because of it, and it was very sad. But now I try to feel to see the positive things at this moment too. So I don't know. I don't have to complain. No, reclamar.
Can't
No, at least
complain.
complain. Okay, thank you. At least now, né, in the moment. So I think I would say joy, only joy.
That's right. Thank you, Stephanie. Maria, please.
Okay, so as a day, I can say that I'm happy, but early 2021, I was very sad and I was feeling sadness because my last job, my last job, and that was the only thing that I felt for 5 or 6 months. Was not a good place to work, so I was not good. But today, as a day, I'm good and happy, so that was matter.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, everyone. Let's go to the other question. Joy eventually realized the importance of sadness. Do you think our emotions are important? Emanuele, could you start?
Yes. Yes, I think all emotions are important because, for example, I remember I saw a student research about that fear it's good for us because make us alive. Because if you didn't have fear of, like, for example, swim with sharks, like do dangerous things, we would die. So I think it's important also to feel sadness because it's important for you and all the emotions, I think.
Yeah, to have a balance between all the emotions. I agree with you about this. Sophia, and you?
Okay, I don't know if I can, if you will understand me, so, but I will try.
Okay.
I think all emotions are important because we really feel all the emotions, and if we don't are able to recognize these different emotions, our lives get confusing, and we don't recognize them, and we don't trade them like is necessary. So I think our emotions are real. We in some moment we have to feel the different emotions, and if we recognize them, we can deal with the best manner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it, your idea, and I agree. It's important to feel all the emotions, and more important than this is recognize, as you said, because when we are recognizing, we can deal more easily, and we can do things that we like or stop to do things that we don't like, this kind of thing. So I got it. Thank you, Sophia. Maria Eduarda, how about you?
I really think that all the emotions are important for us, and I think as Emanuele or Sophia say, I don't remember, sorry, but about to feel fear with some things, it's really important to us because sometimes we can die doing some things that we don't, that we shouldn't do. So I think it's really important to us to feel all the emotions.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Fabienne, are you there? You're muted.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I think that all emotions are important, as everyone told, because according our emotions, we're gonna learn about ourselves, and we're gonna learn how to handle with all these emotions, our emotional intelligence, and it's important to recognize these when we are sad, or when we are not in a bad mood. So we have to respect our bad moments. So because all kinds of emotions, it's gonna conduct us to I forgot the name. To acknowledge, aprendizado.
Yeah, knowledge. Yeah, it's like
Yes. So I respect when I'm not feeling good, or when I feel different kinds of emotions. So.
Thank you for sharing. Luis, how about you?
I agree with all of you. For me, emotions are so important to us because we need to communicate with others. For example, when we feel sad and need some help, and of course, we need the emotions to act quickly in important situations like fear. Someone told about that. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I share the same opinion. Stephanie?
I totally agree, guys, with you. And I assign below because I would say the same thing, the same thing. For me, it's very important to feel the things, the emotions, and I'm kind of person that like to feel everything. So if I am sad, okay, so I will cry. And if I am happy, I will feel this with everything in my body. I love to express what I am feeling, and as we said, to show to other people if I am happy, if I am sad, concerned with something. So for me, it's very important all of the emotion and to understand us too. If I can become better in some way, I don't know, or change something that I don't like. So yeah, I agree.
Right. Like to understand the things that make you happy or not. And yes, I think Fabienne said to understand ourselves and day by day understand more about what makes us happy, this kind of things. I love it. So let's go to number 3. Let me see. Yeah, it can be. Have you ever gone through a big transition like Hailey? Hailey was the character of the movie. How did you feel? I think Emanuele can say about this because she's passing through a big transition. So could you start?
Yeah, of course. The big transition that I went through recently was in this pandemic because before the pandemic, I used it to go to high school, and I had a course during the afternoon, during the night. So I used it to be out of my house a lot. And with pandemics, I need to be inside all the time. I just saw people by webcam and talk to my teachers, some of them, and others I needed to study by myself with internet. And I think in August, my classes returned, and it was a mix of feelings. I was anxious, kind of fear because the virus, and also happy because things was more normal. And I think this was my big transition.
Yeah, I think next year my classes will return in college, and I really don't know how it will be because I am here at my house. Okay, I'm working, but I'm not seeing the people from my college and the university for 2 years. I really don't know how will be the feeling. So will be a big transition for me. Sophia, and you?
My big transition certainly was moving to Rio de Janeiro in the second semester of 2019. And I didn't have family there or either friends. And I went to this new experience. Really, I don't know how, but it was good. It was good experience. I stayed there just for 6 months because of the pandemic. And the last 2 years I am studying from home here in Fortaleza, but it was the biggest transition and it was a good experience. So I'm excited to be next to Rio de Janeiro in the beginning of the next year.
Oh, that's good. Maybe we're going to have a TNT meet, like presidential, so everyone can go to Rio de Janeiro or other places to meet each other, and it will be a big transition. It's just not about the topic, but last week I saw a girl, Maria. It's not Maria Eduarda here, it's other Maria Eduarda. She went to my city. She came to my city, and we meet each other here on TNT. And I saw her like 3D. It was incredible, and I think when everybody meets each other like this, not just in a webcam, with webcam, will be really nice. And it was a really interesting experience just to share because it was really good. Luis Felipe, how about you?
Of course, I had one when I came to Italy, and it's a big transition because it's a new world here. It's a new experience, and I feel really well. As I said, it's one of my dreams, study abroad. So it's a unique experience, and I'm enjoying so much.
Yeah, that's amazing. I would like to do not a, oh my God, I forgot the word, intercambio. How can I say this? Internship, yeah. Before outside of Brazil, I would like to do, but pandemic not allow this. But I cannot imagine your feeling about this because it's a dream. So congratulations to achieve this.
Yeah, thank you. But the pandemic is not one day. The pandemic we hope that finish. You know, so you will have a lot of opportunities.
Oh, of course. Fabiani, how about you?
There is no doubt that the big transition that I've already had was when I moved to the university, to a house near the university and far away from my house, because I had to live alone. And I lived there alone during 5 years, during the whole university. So it was difficult for me at the beginning because it was my first experience living alone and far away from my mother and my family, and solving everything by myself. You know, and it was strange at the beginning, but according the time was passing, I I became used to, I accustomate to do everything by myself. And I guess it was the big transition that I've already experienced in my life.
Yeah, thank you, Fabienne, for sharing. Fabienne, I'm saying Fabienne all the time, sorry.
Yes, you can call me Fab.
Fab, okay. Stephanie, you.
I don't know. I don't know, at least I can remember, I think it was when I moved to this city. Before this, I live in São Paulo, the capital town, and I moved to here, in the city with my family and tal. And for me, it was a big challenge because I was in school yet and was very strange to don't know anyone here. And I had my family here, and so it was easier because when I live in the town, I didn't have anyone, but I didn't know anyone at school, and every day was very sad for me, and I cry a lot, and I lost my dog too here in the same year, so for me it was horrible. Was a horrible situation, and I had to how can I say manage? Manage.
Yeah.
Yeah, to lead and to go away, and that's it.
Yeah, that's why challenges are important to us to grow. Maria, how about you?
So I think the big transition that I went through was when I moved to the city that I'm living right now, that is close to the older city that I used to live, because I used to live with my parents, my brothers, then now I'm living with only my mother. So of course it was a big transition, and that's it.
All right, thank you, Maria. So guys, I will choose another question here because we're running out of time. So let me see. Number 8, can you easily share with people how you are feeling? How useful is this ability? I think someone of you said about this, the importance of show our feelings, but how can you easily share your emotions with people? Luis Felipe, could you share?
I know how it's important to share, but I can't share easily because I am a closed person. So I just share my feelings with someone that is really near from me, like my parents, my girlfriend, and my really close friends. So yeah, but I think it's useful, but I don't share a lot.
Yeah, sometimes it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Fabienne, sorry.
Hi. For me, it's easy because in contrast of Luis, I'm a open people. So for me, in my face, I can share my face, share my feelings, you know, and I don't hide my feelings. Sometimes when I don't want to talk about it, I only don't talk. But my face are exposing that I'm not liking, that I'm not agree with something. And it's important to talk, to have a conversation when we are when we dislike something or when we don't agree, because when we don't talk, we can end up being sick emotionally. Because we store our bad feelings. So it's important. So I don't like because of this.
Yeah, I agree. Sophia?
So for me, it's not so easy to share my feelings. I got really better about that when I started doing therapy. I did therapy in the end of the last year until 2 months ago. So I got better sharing my feelings, but it's not so easy to me. I am a closet person too, so I have to force me to do that because I know that will be good for me, but it's not something I do naturally, you know.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's important. I don't have a lot of difficult, but like just with people with like my family, my friends. I'm not a person who shows the feelings to a lot of people, like to talk about what I'm thinking or what I'm feeling, my plans. But when I need to talk about this, I can do it easily. But it's a challenge. It wasn't always in this way. So one day we can be better when the time is passing and practicing, as you said. So Emanuele, how is for you?
For me, it's kind of difficult because I feel that most of the times it's when I feel something, it's mixed with other feelings. It's not just one. So I don't like to talk so much about what I'm feeling with other people, only if I am very close to this person. But I think this ability is very useful because when you share what you're feeling, what you think, people can recognize, like you can demonstrate that you like it, something you didn't like it, and other things. So I think I needed to work on that because I think it's very useful.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Emanuele. Stephanie, how about you?
For me, it's very easy to show to other people when what I am feeling, but I don't like it too. In the past I used to show to everyone, but now I prefer keep it for me, and of course tell if I need help for my family, my brother, friends. But I don't know. I think it is important too, but not for everyone. And I think it's very easy to see in me if I am in that way or another way, you know, even if I don't like to show.
Yeah, first step to understand yourself and then to show to others.
Yeah.
Maria?
Okay, my turn. Can you easily? Yes, I think I can easily share my feelings, and people they can know when I'm happy, when I'm sad, because I change my humor very easily. So when I can give an example. When I'm happy, I stay really happy. My humor changes a lot. So all the people, my friends, my boyfriend, my mom, they know when I'm happy. So I think it's a useful ability. Yes, I think it is. So that's it.
Thank you, Maria. Fabi, have you already answered this one?
Yes, I've already said.
Okay. So guys, I am bringing the other guys back. So yeah, they are here. Hello everyone. Hey Fernand, how was the conversation? You're muted.
I agree to this talk, and you can have a conversation with my group. It's amazing. You talk about your feeling. It's a way so very important because it's part of your life inside you, about your soul, about your heart. It's amazing conversation.
That's good. Here on the main room, which was really good as well. Mariana.
Hi.
Hello. How was the conversation for you?
It was really good too. I love to discuss about this subject, our emotions and everything. I think it's a great topic to have a conversation.
Thank you. I love. Are you there?
It was a really good, good conversation. It's difficult to talk about it, feelings, but it is needed and it is badly. And it is can work as a therapy for me. That's it.
Yeah, usually we don't talk about this, so I try to bring this to us to discuss in a relaxed way. So in English, I think it's even more difficult. But I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. Unfortunately, I don't have more time, but I'm sending the link here of the YouTube. Here you can give the feedback to me and to the project. Sophia, it was your first time, so back more times. We have a lot of meetings. You can choose the best hour for you. And the other ones as well. Keep coming. I love the time with you. Next week I will be here, and I'm